Hey guys, it's Ricky. Um, gonna start off with the main message. The reason why, the title of the message, and then if anyone wants to get a personal or ask questions, cash app the money, and I'll do that for you. Father God, I ask you to watch over me, to protect me. I thank you for the protection of Archangel Michael. I thank you for the clarity that I received today. I just want to thank you for always being there by my side and getting me through everything. Please bring me the messages that need to be seen and heard tonight. Please put protection over anyone that watches my channel for the right reasons. And please, for anyone who watches my channel to get information and to be wicked, please bind them and show them the error of their ways. In Yeshua's precious holy name, I ask and pray, amen. I haven't decided which deck I'm going to use yet, so I'm just going to cleanse them both. Somebody's really stressed out. I'm getting a headache. And I was fine before I started this live. Someone's whole world is crashing down around them, and as dumb as it sounds, they really can't seem to know why. It's a shock to them. Taurus. Even though they should be able to see the reason why, it's like they're blinded to it, or they don't want to take responsibility, so they're not allowing themselves to feel what they need to feel. Gemini. Virgo. Libra. I just keep hearing in my head over and over again, it didn't have to be this way. It didn't have to be this way. Leo. Sagittarius. So Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Leo, and Sagittarius. Excuse me. Throw some names on it. Darnell, Tito, Hope, Mariah, Sydney, Derek, Mo, Jerome, Robin, Linda, Kurt, Raven, Dennis, Dwayne, and Dina. Okay. I'm bisexual. New York City, Las Vegas, Monday, South Carolina. They watch your YouTube and it pisses off the one they chose over you. Big mad. I went to jail. I told her to tell you and she didn't. Libra, it's double confirmation on Libra. Somebody's getting a revelation that everybody in their life is fake and that they've made bad decisions based off of false information given to them by fake people. Ain't no bitch in my blood. Trust the process. 1 Kings 12:12. We'll stop with these. I was under a spell. You're the one that I love. True love comes when you love yourself. Thursday, 70s. So somebody's either in their 70s or somebody was born in the 1970s. I saw your light and I was afraid to change. I was comfortable in my darkness. Florida. I know what you did last summer. Scorpio and Austin, Texas. I'll start off with these. Actually, I'm going to start off with 1 Kings 12:12. Oh, I didn't realize it was in there. That's crazy. So Jeroboam and all the people came to Rehoboam and the third day, as the king had appointed, saying, "Come to me again the third day." So something is going to happen in 3 days. That's done the reading too. 2 Kings 6:6. And the man of God said, "Where fell it?" And he shewed him the place. And he cut down a stick and cast it and thither, and the iron did swim. So someone who betrayed you didn't think that you're going to be able to bounce back from it, and you did. And now they're completely like, I mean, they're impressed. They're pissed off, but they're also impressed. Because they were convinced that they were better than you and that there was no way you could come back from this. And this is causing a tower moment for them. An ego death. Yeah, they're feeling like a fool and wanting a new beginning with you because they realized their pride and ego did nothing but hurt them, hurt you, and though they ganged up against you and tried to destroy your life, it actually wound up destroying theirs. the world, because something has been seen on the World Wide Web that is causing their world to crash and crumble, just like that tower. Scorpio and Capricorn and Aries are really significant. Somebody's got blonde hair. Somebody played with fire and now they're getting burned. Or somebody got an STD because they confused lust with love. Yeah, they chose the wrong path. They made a choice out of lust, and they were an emotional manipulator. They knew how to manipulate people off their emotions, and they met their match. It's like as soon as they met their true love, the person that was their twin, their soulmate, their true soulmate, this karmic came in to test them, and they fell for the okie doke, and that karmic got them to betray their twin, betray their real soulmate, and turned out to be everything that this person had been to everyone in their past. It was the greatest lesson they ever had. They had to learn it though. The color blue is significant. Somebody drinks a lot. Somebody drinks and drives. Or they could be drinking and driving right now. Be careful if that resonates because I see a red cross here. Somebody could be tied to ancient Egypt. Somebody could be obsessed with ancient Egypt. Someone could be in a biracial relationship, or their true soulmate, their twin, is of another ethnicity. Somebody could be a star, or somebody just has hope that this is all going to work out for it's all going to work out in their favor. They really still have hope for that. Even though there's been a lot of damage done, they still really hope that they can come back from it and they can right their wrongs and still get the outcome that they're attached to. I don't know though. This person heavily betrayed the love of their life. They're heavily burdened by it. They know what they've done. They know how hard it's going to be to tell the truth, but the truth's already come out, and now this person's heavily burdened because the truth has come out. Could be a King of Pentacles, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just a wealthy man. They are wanting to send messages or travel to the person that they betrayed, because now they know what they've done, and they know that the person that they betrayed didn't deserve it, and because they betrayed that person, now they're getting their ass kicked and betrayed like a motherfucker. Could be a Taurus. That's his King of Pentacles. Taurus came out in the Zodiacs earlier, and the Knight of Pentacles is Taurus. Somebody is wanting to come and offer, maybe repay money they stole from you, especially with Six of Pentacles being the next card, and offer you a give and take relationship, because that's what you guys had before all this shit happened, and it was the best thing that ever happened to them, possibly even you. But definitely there's money that was attached to this betrayal, and this person knows that they're going to have to pay back the money, or maybe they've already been legally told to pay the money back and they just haven't done it because of their pride and their ego, and they were too busy playing with whores and prostitutes, and getting drunk and doing drugs to worry about giving you the money back, because at that point in time you were still, a devil. You were still a piece of shit, even though it was really the person that they were with that was the actual real devil, the real piece of shit. And now they know this because this woman's true colors finally showed, or this feminine's true colors finally showed, and she's backstabbed them, she's betrayed them, and basically left them exactly in the state that they left you in, hoping for the same results that at the time they were hoping for you. They want to give you the Ace of Pentacles, though. But don't let your emotions rule you, because there's still love here on both sides of this. So think with your heart, think with your head, not with your heart, because this person does have a long history of manipulating people emotionally, and if you don't make them work for this, if you're even interested, I mean, you might not even be interested, but if you don't make them work for this, they will fall right back into the same trap, and they will at some point get bored, and they will go right back into looking for the next best thing, and you guys will repeat this cycle. They have to know that you truly have healed and that you truly know your worth, because if you don't know your worth and they figure that out, or they sniff that out of you, this cycle will repeat, because this person has a lot of healing to do, and they recognize it. They recognize it, but if you give them any reason to slack off the healing process, there's a good chance they might. They're not a bad person. They've just been through a lot of shit, and they don't know their worth. They've never really seen themselves as being good enough to have what they truly deserve, and that's another issue. But that's a them issue, not a you issue. How's everybody tonight? They're definitely crying because they know they were fooled by that devil, and they know they're bound to that devil right now, and they're trying to figure out how to get their prayers answered and to get away and get unattached from this devil. Because even though the relationship is falling apart with this devil, there's still something that's got them tied together, and it could be a marriage. I mean, they could be married. It could be addictions. It could be secrets that neither one of them want to get out. So they're trying to figure out, or the secret already came out, and that's what the Tower was, the first card out. But there could be more secrets that only these two people know, and neither one of them wanted to get out, but at the same time, they fucking hate each other. And if they don't wind up getting away from each other, they're going to wind up killing each other. I can't make it up. There is a huge fight going on right now, and it could actually be involving more than just your person or your ex-person and their person. It could involve more people than that, and it could actually wind up landing some people in jail. You're going to find out about this soon. There will be messages coming to you. Yep. Somebody was trying to steal your independence. They were trying to steal your abundance. They were trying to steal your essence. And then they were trying to take away everything that is you and make it look like they were that, and then make you look like you're a piece of shit, and they tried to have you arrested. Everything they tried to do to you is now turning around onto them, and they can't handle it. Yep. The illusion that they tried to cast on you while trying to steal your essence is now being eliminated, and they're reaping what they've sown. You will get victory, and you will get a new beginning in love, whether it's with this person because they've learned their lesson, or if it's with somebody else. because this person, let me get another one. This person's trying to manifest you, but they're so depressed. Yeah, because they know exactly who you are. They knew who you were when they fucking did this shit, but they wanted to ignore it because they wanted to have threesomes and orgies and continue to get high, and they didn't want to get on their path. And you were ready to get on your path, and you were following your purpose, and they weren't ready to do it yet, even though they knew that they were a part of that and that their purpose was to be in alignment with you. They still decided to play in the streets, and they know that that's true, and they also know that you know it's true. And as much as they want to manifest you, and they're trying to manifest you, and they want to go into calmer waters with you, their anxiety, their fears, their depression, their nightmares, they're becoming overwhelming, and this person is losing their shit because they fucking picked the copycat fake ass witch bitch. But honestly, this witch did a lot of spell work on your person, and she didn't do it alone. She had at least 5 people helping her. There was a coven involved. And it could be men too. I mean, flip it how it resonates. It could be a coven of men. Star Brothers. I can't make it up, guys. It very well could have been a coven of men, not women. Horse energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Or you and this person are star brothers. Maybe I'm talking to a same-sex couple. Who one of you is bisexual, and it was a woman in her coven that pulled him away because he's bisexual, and you're not. But you guys actually are star brothers. You guys actually are connected in the ethereal realm. Or it could very well just be a group, a coven of men. Take it how it resonates. But if so, the first story, if it's a same-sex couple, you guys were each other's protection. You guys were each other's safety. You guys trusted each other. You were loyal to each other. And it took all these fucking bitches to come in between that. And they use lust to do it. Lustful chaos spells to do it. Candle magic, shit like that. Earth pulsing. If it was the second way around, then it was a group of men who were jealous of your guys' calling and your guys' connection, and they wanted to tear it apart because they were jealous. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time and nature. I think one or both of you has been doing that. One of you has definitely been in a secluded place by water. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. You guys have both definitely been healing. And that's, I mean, one of you might already almost be healed, but I think it's the lack of closure in this connection, or the clarity and truth that's come out that even though you knew it, getting the actual confirmation just like really broke your heart all over again. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Yeah, one or both of you had to be taken all the way down to rock bottom in order to be able to be cracked open, in order for you to see the reality of some bullshit and to rebuild the foundation. The tower had to fall because it was built on a faulty foundation. Now it's being rebuilt on a sturdy, firm foundation that will last the test of time. Wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. So things are still going on behind the scenes that need to happen in order for things to come together as they're supposed to come together. Activated Earth. Power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Follow your intuition, pray, meditate, listen to spirit, and follow the direction. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. The 7-star sisters. Birthing, creation, tapestry of life, expression. So there's definitely some cosmic divine beings involved in this connection, in this story. Lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go, and that's what this person's doing. They realized that they fell for the okie doke, that they let their lustful, their lust and their addictions and their greed come in between something that was truly divinely guided and truly blessed by God, and that's why they had to be cracked open. They had to hit rock bottom to be cracked open, and now they are questioning everything, and they're letting go of anything that does not align up for their life's purpose, their soul's mission, and they're getting rid of what has to go before they come, so they can get aligned to be back on track and to, I guess, approach you and see if you're gonna give them another chance or at least forgive them so that you guys can move on. I don't know, but I really feel like this person wants to contact you because of their guilt and their embarrassment. They feel they feel goofy. They feel like a goofy ass motherfucker. I remember Soul Plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Or the fated life versus the destiny life. So somebody remembers what they came here to do, and they know that they have to get on they have to get back to their soul plan, because what they're doing now is going to kill them. With or without you, they're going to die because the shit they're doing is not good. Whale and Orca elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. You've got something very special inside of you, and it's time for you to share it with the world. God didn't create you to go around getting high and spreading your wand and whatever else you might be spreading with that wand, and staying hidden in a closet or locked away somewhere. He created you with the gifts he gave you in order for you to share with the world and help other people awaken and to find their way to God and to find their way home. Help them find their way home. Shine your light bright. I'm sorry. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. See, I told you, somebody wants to make contact. Someone is devastated by what they've done to you. Weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Yeah, you've got to forgive yourself and then go and admit, right your wrongs. And if this person really is a divine being, if this person really is who you think they are, they're going to forgive you. It just, things are going to be different. And, well, of course, obviously something had to change in order for things to come together the way that they were supposed to be, because obviously if things were completely 100% copacetic, this person never would have been, the people who got this person, came in between you and this person, never would have been able to succeed at it, because you guys would have been completely aligned and nothing would have torn you apart. And so that's why this had to happen. It didn't have to be this way, but the separation had to happen in order for you both to be cracked open, your heart chakras to be cracked open, your crown chakras to be activated, and in order for you guys to actually be unbreakable. your bond was out of this world. The chemistry was out of this world, but obviously there was something that wasn't completely tapped in, and that's why it was able to be severed, or not severed, because obviously I think there's a telepathic bond that's still in place here, but you were taken out of each other's physical daily lives because you were either A, helping each other stay stagnant and not grow, or one of you was hiding the fact that one of you didn't want to do the work. That's what it was. The one that got dragged away did not want to do the work, and that's why he got dragged away, or she, however it resonates, because they had to learn that you cannot just get to your destiny on your path without doing the work. Like, you can't get a paycheck without fucking doing the work. Like, it just doesn't work like that. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. So somebody is definitely artistic, and they definitely had to learn accountability in order to be able to manifest you back into their life. Oh. Ouch. Oron Palestero, he was live. I don't know if he still is or not, but he had a good Taurus message going on tonight. I watched it for a little bit, but I really like him. He's a really good reader. If you've never watched him, but it was Taurus, so I didn't stay long. Vision Goddess Tarot, she had us a good live going on right now too. I didn't stay long in there because I wanted to come and do my own message. Oh wow. Two motherfuckers who are very gifted intuitively and psychically. One was ruled by passion, lust, and desire. The other one was ruled by their emotions, and they both had to get centered, balanced, and grounded. That's exactly what happened here. Wow. Very intense connection. Very, very powerful power couple, and in the highest. Like, this is like a power couple that's not been seen since like Cleopatra and Mark Antony. I'm not even kidding. Like, that's why so many people fucking worked so hard to tear this motherfucking couple apart. But also these two people needed to they needed to heal their heart chakras. The heart chakras need to be cracked open in order for them to be able to move from a place of love and not a place of greed, ego, and desire. They both had faults. I mean, they neither one. It wasn't like it was just one of them. Now, one of them may not have betrayed the other one, but there was faults on both sides. Both of them had to heal certain parts of the shadow, and together they were like, I think they were enabling each other's shadow instead of actually helping each other heal it. If that makes sense. Honesty. So we've got May 4th, we've got May 12th, we've got May 2nd, May 6th. The moon cycles. March 7th, March 12th, March 8th, March 4th, July 3rd, July 5th, July 12th. 12 is out of here 3 times. 12, 12, 12. So Sagittarius can be significant. December 12th can be significant. 2012 could be significant. Something could have happened in 2012 that has either never been healed or it's still holding you back, and you need to release that. Somebody could have been married in 2012 and they're still in love with that person, and that person's what's stopping and holding them back and stopping them from moving on. 36 or a 9, life path 9, September 3rd, September 6th, September 12th, September 26th, September 17th. Somebody had a choice between an apple and a rotten apple and an orange, and they chose the rotten apple. And I think it's because they have a child with this person. Life Path 8, August 5th, August 9th, August 4th, August 12th. August 8th. Someone's vision has been clouded for a long time, and maybe they're getting sober and it's starting to clear. Their vision's starting to come back. They're starting to see properly and clearly, and they know now what they've done, and they know what they need to do in order to right their wrongs and to move forward in life on the right path. Risk 31, October 31st, could be significant. May 31st could be significant. April 4th, April 3rd, April 1st, April 25th. Someone's been I think somebody's been meditating. If not, they need to. But I think they have been meditating, and that might be why they've been out by this wooded area by the water, because they've been meditating. And their vision's getting clear, and they're starting to see, and possibly even God is speaking to them and telling them what they need to do in order to get their life back together. Somebody could be a life path 11, life path 8 again. May 17th, May 11th, May 29th, April 17th, April 11th, April 29th, August 17th, August 29th. There's movement being made, though, because this person's out focused again, and they know where they want to be in life. They know the trajectory and the target for the way they want their life to go, and they are focused on it, and they're not going to let anyone take them off path again. $12 is the number of the day. 12 is very significant for someone. Conclusion. This chapter is ending, and I think it's ending just how it was supposed to and when it was supposed to, and there is free will, so you can't get too far ahead of yourself, because people can make choices that will change the trajectory of certain outcomes. But I do believe that this is closing out the way that it was supposed to, the way it should, and when I think it was already supposed to close out, but it's been dragged out so that it could close out the way that it was meant to, and have the ending and the new beginning for everyone involved that they were supposed to have. 3 is very significant. So March 3rd, March 6th, January 3rd, January 2nd, November 11th, so 11/11, November 17th, November 7th, November 8th, November 5th, November 30th, November 26th, December 24th, December 21st, December 31st, I said December 12th already, didn't I? Yeah, I think so. December 5th, December 4th, December 1st, December 2nd, December 14th. Someone's still in denial, and it could be someone's still in denial about what really fulfills them because of what the world thinks about. They don't want the world to, like, they're not strong enough to handle what the world and society thinks about them. Somebody's a wine drinker. Somebody's life path 2. Somebody's born February 20th. Somebody's born February 22nd. Somebody's born February 15th. February 14th. February 12th. Like I said, 12 is very significant, so that's got to resonate for somebody. I even have 1 like and 2 people watching, so that's 21, or flip it, and it's 12. 12 is significant for somebody. 3, life path 3. Somebody sees somebody as being rigid, and they're intimidated and afraid to approach them, even though they really want to because they want to make things right, but they're afraid this person's gonna, like, cuss them the fuck out and cut their dick off, or at least cut their throat with their words. Life path 6. Build your confidence up because you're being called to do this. I don't think your soul will be able to rest if you don't. And do you really want to live in years of regret and years of pain and sorrow because you never attempted to make things right? Trust me, everything works out the way it's supposed to, and we all have a purpose in life. So if people work out of their heart space and, come from a mature standpoint, most mature adults can see stuff from both sides, and they can be forgiving if they are treated properly and with the proper care and the proper respect. They're not gonna fucking flip out. And I mean, what's done is done. It is what it is, you know what I mean? Like, and if someone actually has the courage and the wisdom and the strength to come and try and make something right, if the person actually is a decent human being, they're not gonna, like, cut this person to shreds, even if there's pain on both sides of this. But the cold hard truth is it had to happen because everyone involved needed to learn a lesson about themselves and about other people and about God, and how this world is not all there is. There is something waiting on the other side. And we are all loved. We are created out of love, and we deserve love, and we and other people deserve our love in return, whether it's platonic, agape, or romantic. And if we're not operating out of that, then we need to go fucking do some healing, and we need to grow the fuck up. That's the third. There's 3 people here with psychic abilities. Like, I keep getting this message over and over again, but that's the third high priestess that came out. Again, it could be, well, It's fire, water, and earth that came out. 3 again is very significant. So March, Capricorn, third of the month. So yeah, March, Capricorn, which obviously Capricorn's January, but I mean Capricorn's the third earth sign. March is the third month and the third of the month, and that makes 9. So it could be September or Virgo as well. Then we've got there's a Virgo here who pretended to be a high priestess, and they're really not. They tried to cloak themselves and tried to embody a Capricorn's energy, and that's how they got this person to come to fall away from it. They really tried to steal somebody's essence, and they actually were able to trick this person's twin, this person's soulmate, because, well, this person was bound by lust and addictions. But this Virgo that did this, sorry for you, Virgo. You're about to really hate your life. All right. If anybody has a question or wants a reading, my Cash App is in the description, and I'll do that. If not, I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna play a song really quick, and then after the song, I'm gonna head out. Unless I've gotten a Cash App. Your partner hiding many secrets from you and don't want you to know. Yeah, well, that's obvious. My mother said I'm too romantic. She said you're dancing in the movie. I almost started to believe her. Then I saw you and I knew. Nobody's chatting tonight either. Maybe it's what's up, guys? Cat got your tongue? I'd like to think it's how you lean on my shoulder. Now I see myself with you. I don't say a word, still not take my breath until the things I know. There you go, saving me from out of the cold. Fire on fire would normally kill us. This much desire, together we're winners. Say that we're out of control, and some say we're sinners. Earth ruined, our beautiful ribbons. They unfold me, and you love me. Look in my eyes. Direction, my own direction. It's fire on fire. It's fire on fire. Hey, what's up? Are you new to my channel? I don't think I've ever seen your name before. Don't say a word, but still you hit my voice and still the things I know. Please subscribe and share. I hope you got something from the message. I don't know how long you've been watching, but I really hope you got something out of the message. I actually, My second most popular like views, the United States and then the UK. Like 6% of my views come from the UK. And I've always wanted to please go back and watch it, and if not, like subscribe to the channel, and like there's a lot, I have a lot of good messages on this channel. Um but a lot, I actually have a 6% of my following is from the UK, and I've always had this like obsession with London. I've always wanted to like go to London, if not live there, at least visit. So, and my last name is Irish, so like I always thought it was English, but I'm pretty sure it's Irish. It's from the UK though. I definitely I got to get my passport, which I got to stop BSing on that. I've been needing to do that for quite a while. And then London or Egypt is my first stop out of the country. I've been to Canada and Mexico, but not since obviously they changed the laws where you had to have a passport to even go to them now. But back in the day, you didn't have to have a passport to go to Canada and Mexico. Well, I love you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. If I can't sleep, I might come back later, but it's actually pretty late, so I bet I really I know I would. Like, I want to see the Whitechapel district. I don't know why, but I've always like been intrigued by Jack the Ripper. I want to see Buckingham Palace. I want to see the Tower of London. I mean, there's so much. I actually have always had a dream of working in the theater district, like being in a show over in London. I've done a lot of acting over here in the States, and New York City, but I've done film in Chicago, and I've done stage work um, over all over the state of Indiana and a couple other states too. I definitely am. I wasted too much of my life trying to help other people with their dreams, and putting mine on a back burner. It's my turn, and I'm going to be selfish, even though I don't like being selfish. I love New York. I spent the summer of 2020 there. Well, the end of the summer, the beginning of fall. Manhattan's one of my favorite places on the entire planet. Times Square is just magical. I've actually watched the ball drop in person. I love it. I well, for one, I was raised by a female narcissist, and my sister's a narcissist. So I've always basically followed my dad's footsteps of taking care of women who in my case, I'm gay, so like even as I've gotten older, like I've just had this way of falling for people who want to take, but not give in return. So that's a cycle and a trauma bond that I had to heal and release. I mean, a lot of us go through it, but at a certain point, we gotta like take accountability and realize the actions and the our fault in it. You know what I mean? Like what we did, and we have to take the proper steps into. It's not easy, especially when you've had more than one. I mean, as far as like family, friends, and lovers. But again, we've got to take accountability. It does. Love does always win. True love always wins. I wholeheartedly believe that. And there's no amount of heartbreak that would ever take that belief from me. I definitely believe in the power of love. Well, Well, I love you guys. I'm somebody's stressed out because I don't ever get headaches, and I've got a headache, and it's not. I guess it's not as late as I thought it was. Yeah, I might be back on. Surrounded by them, you think you will find true love in London? Hey, I definitely don't put. I definitely have hope that it's definitely possible. I've always loved talking in a British accent. I used to be better at it than what I am now. I kind of lost my touch. But I definitely like. Do you? How old are you? Rain Dancer, how old are you? Do you remember Are You Being Served? That was one of my favorite shows as a kid. This is Slocum in that pussy. Loved it. Yeah, me and my mom and dad and my sister, we would all like because they would come on PBS over here. I'm sure it's like after it was all like long over like had been like canceled over in the UK, but um, we absolutely loved it. We would actually watch it as a family. Mr. Humphreys, the mama's boy that wasn't gay, but we all knew was. It was a great show. I actually cried when Molly Sedgren died. Yeah, I mean, even Are You Being Served Again was okay, but I loved the movies too. Like I think what did they do? Like two movies. She really was. I mean, they all were. They all were good, but she was my favorite. She really was. And I couldn't believe like how oh the other chick, the younger chick, which wasn't that much younger. She actually was a lot older than what she looked. Um, it blew me away. Like when I like looked her up and like saw her age, she was like 20 years older than what she looked. um, I haven't been to a drag show in so long. I don't really go to bars anymore because I quit drinking. Um, but I definitely would be down for a good drag show. I have not been in a long time. Yeah, I got to get my shit together. Like, I want to I want to get over there. I've been my whole life I've wanted to see London, and the time is now. But I've got to stop being around people that steal money from me. I just had $2,000 stolen from me, so I'm really in a tight spot right about now. Passport and a visa. What are you talking about? I got it. I actually, when I was in Orlando, Florida, my boss that I for the job I worked there, they actually the restaurant they had in Orlando, they actually have one in London too. Or I don't know if it's actually in London, but it's in England. And I wanted to get a visa and go over there and work for them over in London for a year or however long the visa would let me. But and then COVID really messed everything up, so I got off track again. But COVID led me to here. I had another channel before this, which I put a lot of work and effort in on that. It still exists, but when my ex stole my phone, I lost access to the account. So all the readings and everything, and the show that I created, the Quarantine World, it's still up. Where I try, like basically it was a docu-series. Followed my quarantine experience in Orlando, and then I moved from Orlando to Wisconsin to fill my life there, fill my life in New York City and Manhattan, and then came back and went and filmed my hometown, and then I went on the road and I filmed every city I went to for like 6 months. And then I started doing my readings full time on there. So that's Ricky Reveals. That's why this channel is called Ricky Reveals again. Because it was stolen from me by somebody who believed a filthy, nasty whore who wanted to be me. The irony of it all. But it is what it is. Obviously, I needed to heal from certain things. And as much as it hurt, it obviously was necessary for me to finish my healing process. Oh. What's your sign? Are you a Leo? It is all in process. Libra or Leo? Which one are you? Oh, it's so funny. The signs are everywhere. I looked up and I saw 6 people watching and 4 likes, and I was like, okay, it's either Libra or Leo. And the only reason I said Leo to begin with is because I seem to attract a lot of Leos. That is so funny. October 5th, October 17th, or October 12th? $19th. Well, I had 12 come out so much earlier. I was like, 12 is significant for somebody. So you're like right on that cusp then. Like that Libra, Scorpio cusp, and the fact that you're Scorpio rising is even, that's an interesting, that makes for a very interesting personality, I'm sure. The number 12? It's definitely it's it's one of the master numbers in the Bible. I know that, or master universe. Hang on, I'll search it up before I like start rattling off bullshit that I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I definitely get eccentric off those placements. What what's the significance of 12? Ah, stupid bugs. What's the significance of the number 12?
According to Encyclopedia Britannica, the number 12 is strongly associated with the heavens, the 12 months, the 12 signs of the zodiac, and the 12 stations of the moon and of the sun. The ancients recognized 12 main northern stars and 12 main southern stars.
It's also, the number 12 is also like talked about a lot in the Bible too. I mean, obviously, Jesus had 12 apostles. I mean, 12 is a very significant number. Oh. I'm not being a very good lad. I'm drinking iced tea, not hot tea. Judas was a Pisces, you know that? I just found that out not too long ago. I was like, that makes so much sense. At least with my life, Judas was the Pisces of the 12. I love tea. I just prefer mine iced and not hot. But I guess that's an American thing. Oh. Okay. Well, I really, really am glad that you're on my channel now, Reindeer, the Rain Dancer. Please subscribe and please share my channel with other British. Like I said, 6% of my views are already coming from the UK. Thank you so much, but I really got to go find me an aspirin. Like, my head's killing me. But I love you guys. If you love me as much as I love you, please like, share, and subscribe. And like I said, I may or may not be back later. I'll definitely be back tomorrow, though. Have a good night, guys.